This morning, the rush to return met with turbulence.
The crowds, the lines, people's tempers. It's stressful.
As millions are expected to hit the roads and take to the skies between now and New Year's Day. According to AAA, 120 million people expected to travel 50 miles or more from home during the holiday period.
Oh my God.
But Friday, severe weather caused chaos in parts of the country. Twisters reported in Mississippi and Alabama.
It's on the water right now.
In El Campo, a state of emergency following wind gusts, rain, and hail, plus a ground stop for flights in and out of both Dallas airports.
Our plane was just canceled,
Leading to hundreds of cancellations and delays for already frustrated passengers. On the roads, 9 out of 10 travelers are expected to drive. AAA saying the best time to hit the road today is before 1:30 p.m. The worst time between 2 and 7:30 p.m. when traffic could be bumper to bumper. Back in the skies, airlines are bracing for packed flights as TSA estimates to screen 40 million passengers through January 2nd. But for one Delta flight heading from Seattle to Hawaii this week, the problem wasn't weather, it was a stowaway. Delta officials say a woman managed to board without a ticket or boarding pass. And with a record number of people flying, security is under scrutiny. And this morning, only a handful of delays and cancellations across the country. But with New Year's Eve days away, the holiday travel rush is far from over. Monday expected to be the busiest. Joe?
Many days to go. Adrienne, thank you so much.
Let's go ahead and turn to Angie Lassman now. Angie, there are some severe weather threats today that could affect not just travelers, but also people living in different parts of the country.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've already got a thunderstorm watch that has gone into effect a little while ago. And this threat is only going to expand across this region as we get through the day today. But here's what we've got now. Parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas going to see that thunderstorm watch last until at least noon Central Time. Big picture look, though, we've also got some rain stretch from parts of the East Coast stretching down to the Gulf Coast. That's part of all the same system. Here's the system that we're going to watch. Notice that big swath of moisture shifts a little farther to the east here as we get through the day today. We've got plenty of rain associated with this, but we've also got the potential for multiple threats as far as the severe weather is concerned. Along the eastern seaboard, you're going to see some rain as well. That's not going to be great for any additional delays that we see at airports and, of course, on the roadways. And then tomorrow, if you're traveling, we've got a lot of that working a little farther to the east and bringing us some potential snow showers across parts of the Great Lakes. We'll see that long line of thunderstorms march east through basically the next 2 days. But today, the bullseye for where the worst of that weather is, specifically some strong tornadoes. It's centered across the Gulf Coast and parts of the south. We've got Jackson, Alexandria, Hattiesburg, all in that moderate risk, but it really extends from Nashville down to the Gulf Coast and out to portions of East Texas, as well as into places like Atlanta and Knoxville. This is the area, though, that we're going to see the greatest chance to see some of those larger tornadoes, the EF2s or greater. This is going to start to ramp up here as we get into the afternoon hours and then really stay with us into the evening hours as well. We know how much more dangerous those nocturnal tornadoes are as the sun goes down. So something that folks in that area are going to have to watch for through essentially the entire day today. By tomorrow, that threat not quite as impressive, but it does focus its way from Roanoke down to Vidalia, Atlanta included in that, Charlotte, Columbia. All of these locations are going to be airports that are going to have to watch for delays. But of course, folks should be keeping an eye on exactly how that weather plays out today, guys, with severe threat across this region.
Important to watch. Angie, thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.